That would then take us to public comment, and I'm going to ask Janice if anyone has signed up to speak. And I do see that we do have two who've signed up, Sam Bellamino and also Alex Zimmerman, and we'd ask them to please approach the podium, either one, and please limit your comments to no more than 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
So please change the rules because it's 2-minute show. It's supposed to be 3-minute show.
I set the rules 3 minutes.
No, I know. These clocks, these nifty new clocks, which there we go. It just said 2 minutes on it, so we just wanted
this beautiful clock. We asked for this clock for how many? 5 years?
So, yes, for the last 2 years, actually, we've been asking for these clocks, and it's a very good thing that you've actually instituted them. You just hit start. It's not clicking down. But anyway, so... this is why I come and speak to you. I want fundamental changes. We need fundamental changes here in King County. We have this regional committee which was created that gives more power to each vote of King County than does any other member in this board. It doesn't make sense they have this superpower in King County. We're made up of many small cities and larger cities and King County, yet they have a bigger voice than you. Why? It's not like they're overseeing more people. You're overseeing your city, and you should have more strength in your vote to hear what these people have to say. But instead, you give more power to King County. It makes no sense. King County, has a problem where the executive hasn't had a public Q&A for his whole term, 4 years. Why? This is an important position. He makes decisions and agreements with other cities, other counties, talks with the state, and the public doesn't have a chance to speak to him. We need to make it a rule here in King County that every elected official is required to have 4 public Q&As. Not only so he can preach to people and tell how great he is and how awesome the job he does, like Dow Constantine comes in and gives awards. We need to have it so there's a give back where people could say, well, why did you do that? And there would be a dialogue. And I think every city in here should be doing the same as well because citizens deserve this. In Seattle, it's required they do 2 town halls a year. I've been asking, and in 2011, 2012, now 2013, for this to happen. It hasn't happened once. By their own law, rules, and procedure, it says they have to have 2 of them a year. And they've had 0. So the public, after Occupy happened, after we've been going to their council chambers for a year, 2 years, 3 years, never once did they do their town halls. We're asking for you to require every elected official to have an open Q&A. I'm glad you're allowing me to speak off topic because this shows that shows that you care about the Constitution, that you understand freedom of speech, that you understand that you give me 3 minutes, even if I'm an idiot babbling about aliens, I should have the right to babble. So my point is that you guys should have a requirement where you have to respond to my babbling, where you have to respond to the public's demands. And make it more inviting, like you did with this clock. This is great. Now I know I have 36 seconds left. It started a little late, so I'm going to end my speech because I don't want to go over my 3 minutes. And I thank you for allowing us to speak today and address you with our concerns.
No, 25 seconds more.
Go ahead.
Give me back his 25 seconds. My name is Alex Zimmerman and I represent StandUP-America. Guys, about fundamental changes is very important. Yes, in StandUP-America represent ordinary people. We need a fundamental change. Why? And I explain to you why. We have a council, King Country Council, who moved from 13 to 9. This means concentrate power. So what is next step? Move from 9 to 2? Sorry, guys. We are not in dictator republic. We're not a German Nazi or Soviet Union communist. We are democracy. We are republic. We need to restore us constitution as freedom of speech in us republic. So you don't give a chance talking not to one council meeting. Every city in King Country, in all state, give chance speak to every council meeting. You block everything. King Country, council, have a very dirty superpower. It's a pure corruption. It is not corruption, because I think corruption is before 2008, and after 2008 it totally looking right now like organized criminal, like a mafia family who concentrate absolutely power. And absolutely power come to absolutely corruption. It's happened for 5,000 years and not exception. So King Country Council not exception. Mr. Chair, what is your name? Sorry, Larry. Philip Sieg, very good example of this. He's staying in this position, for my understanding, for 25 years. This guy, Larry Phillips, one from council, what is not different from another council, bring us to collapse. He in this position, in government position, like a government employee. You know what it means? Staying for 25.
I'm going to interrupt you here because we're on the agenda. I give you plenty of opportunity to stray from that, but we do not allow personal attacks. I'm speaking now on behalf of everybody here, including myself.
Okay.
You have something to offer.
Yes, exactly, absolutely. This exactly what, exactly, you're absolutely right. This another trick what is you have about agenda. It's exactly what is we talking. All city, for example, in Bellevue, in Kirkland, in another city, what is you come, you can talk about everything. Every council meeting have chance for speaking for everything. Maybe these 3 people will be, maybe only for 3 minutes, but we have right to every council meeting bring us opinion about everything. It's by constitution, by state constitution, by federal constitution, it is by common sense. You need doing this. You need stopping this absolutely power, dirty absolutely power, what is you have, king country. It's exactly what has happened. Without fundamental changes, nothing will be changed. In for 5 years, nothing changed. Nothing changed for 5 years. Everything what is you doing is a steal money, and kill people. And who responsible for this? In this committee too, you know what it means. Who pay for this? Poor people. In area percentage American right now, poor. So change, please. Make everything by constitution. Thank you very much.
Is there anyone else who would like to address the committee during public comment at this time? Anybody else in the audience who has not yet signed up has an opportunity to speak if they so choose. All right. Seeing no one, I'm going to close the public comment at this time, and we'll move on to the